Hey guys, this is Amber with thelovegal.com. In this video, I kind of just want to talk to you guys. Like, if you guys are already subscribed to my channel, then you already know kind of what I've been through and stuff like that. But I want to go into a deeper conversation with you guys of how I won my ex back and little things that I did that it was not expected that helped. And as you can see here, this is the conversation between me and my ex the other day. It was so funny because Facebook shows you, I think it's called like on that day or something, and it shows you what you said a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I've been on Facebook a while, and it shows you everything you said on that particular day years ago. So I had woke up and I was just going through my on that day. Some of them make me cringe. I'm like, why was I like this? I had noticed on September 7th, 2009. Now, me and my ex were together a very long time. And I say we're not together now, but we're still like basically good best friends. But I got him back and everything, but I ended up leaving him after I got him back years later. So, but we're still good friends or whatever. So, but back when we were going through this breakup and it was just a horrible time, you have to watch my other videos to know what happened and stuff. I'm not going to get into that. But on September 7th, 2009, it says 12:35 p.m. I said letting him go. If he come back, then I'll know. I meant if he comes back, then I'll know. Grammar. And on September 7th, 2010 at 2:19 p.m., I say, yay, my babes, Aaron, his name is Aaron. My babes, Aaron is on his way over to keep me company. I was so lonely, LOL. I just thought that was hilarious because a year apart, it was totally different. I remember how I was feeling during our breakup and stuff. And then I said, letting him go. If he comes back, then I'll know. And then a year later, I'm not saying it took a year, but a year later on that exact same day, I'm like, hey, he's on his way over. I'm excited because I'm lonely right now. And I had screenshotted and I said, I sent it to him. I was like, so you came back? And with a laughing emoji, he was like, yes, I did. A laughing emoji. And I said, I just found this funny because it was a year apart. He said, LMAO, that's wild. But hey, what can I say? I just can't stay away. He still wants to be together, but we're just not together and it's my choice. But if we were to rewind all of this and say, like, back it up, when I tell you the roles were so reversed back then, the whole purpose of the video is to say, what did I do to get him back? Like, how did I reverse those roles? And I put this channel together to pretty much help as many people as I can. No, I cannot individually respond to every single person. Like, I do have a normal life, you know? Sit down and I respond to people as I can. And I created thelovegal.com is basically a how to get your ex back website. I have my guide on how to get your ex back. I have the how to get your ex back quiz on my blog, and everything is like filled information on this topic because I'm so familiar with it. You guys are probably going through a similar situation where you just don't know what to do. But what I did, I made myself to where he couldn't get to me. When I say that, I made myself to where I wasn't available when he wanted me. I made myself to where I was the challenge. I made myself to where he had to put in effort just to get to me. What happens when we get broken up with or whatever and we want somebody so bad, we end up making ourselves so available to that person because we want to be next to that person. You don't care what they do to you or what they say to you or they treat you any kind of way or whatever, and you just want them around, so you kind of pretty much tolerate anything from this person. And they know it. They know they can do whatever they want and you're gonna come back and you're gonna be right there. And that's where I had to stop. And in this process, I had to realize my self-worth. I had to realize what I was gonna put up with. Yes, I love this person, but at the same time, I wasn't about to let him walk all over me. I wasn't about to let him treat me any kind of way. I wasn't about to be there at 2 a.m. when he called. I wasn't doing that. And it took me a while to, I wouldn't say like super long, but I had to sit back and think like, I'm only gonna get what I'm allowing. And he soon realized that. Basically, I put my foot down and I basically let him know through my actions If you want to be anywhere near me, all of that, what you're doing, I'm not putting up with it. If you want to act like that, you go somewhere else. But you don't deserve me when you're treating me a certain way. Yes, I incorporated in the no contact rule and stuff like that. So once I put my foot down and really backed off and let him see, first of all, I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person. I'm a good catch, and I know I'm a good catch. And you're not about to manipulate me. And when he saw that, his behavior changed of how he treated me. The respect level went up, and my emotions, those crazy emotions, went down because the roles were starting to reverse slowly. Before I would say, oh my gosh, I want to be with him. I would do anything to be with him. Da 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 da. No, what I did, I went out and did me. Yes, it hurt. Yes, I wanted that person, but I always had in the back of my mind, if it's meant, he will come back. And you have to watch up my other videos to really understand everything I went through. Like when I tell you I was left for somebody else and everything else, and he was disrespectful. He told me our relationship was over. He didn't have no feelings for me. He wasn't attracted to me. Blah 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 blah. All the hurtful shit you could possibly hear. I heard it. So when people come to me and be like, oh my God, he said this, and I'm like, so shit, mine did too. like I talk to y'all like y'all one of my friends. Like, I don't give a damn what he said. Okay, mine said the exact same shit. But anyway, sorry. But you have to basically decide on what you're gonna allow. And I always say in these videos, I say, as human beings, it is natural for us to want to chase. So you chasing them and being there all for every beck and call, it's not gonna help, because they know you're gonna be there regardless. So they're going to do what they want to do. You have to basically let them know with your actions, you can do what you want to do, but I'm not gonna be here for it, okay? And once they see that you are really out here moving differently and you are okay regardless of what they're doing, they'll nip it in the bud. Basically, I want to say I became a strong woman. I became strong, like, yes, I love you, but all of this, I don't deserve it. I didn't do nothing to you. And if you want to work it out, we'll work it out, but you have to act right. And of course, I implemented the no contact rule. All of the tips, the no contact rule video will be in the description box, so you can click in order to find it. The link will be in the description box about implementing the no contact rule and all this other stuff that came after that. That did help me get my ex back, but I'm gonna say in plain terms, I stopped putting up with the sucker shit, okay? You're going through that period where everything is, oh my God, I can't take it. I'm going through it. If anybody understands, I do, okay? One thing my father told me was they aren't going to buy the milk if they can milk the cow for free. You feel me? They're not gonna be in a relationship with you or even think about it if they getting everything they could possibly get out of you for no kind of title or anything. So yes, every situation is different. Every situation, it takes a different amount of time because it's a whole bunch of different variables in it, personalities and all that great stuff. What are you willing to do in the meantime? Just because I wanted my ex back, that doesn't mean I was sitting around waiting around. I'm a pretty decent looking chick. Like, I'm not about to sit around and wait for somebody to figure out what they want. While they're figuring out what they wanted, I had rebounds. I went out, I talked to dudes, like I was out, you know what I'm saying? And that is part of the process that helps. I'm not going to tell you and be like, wait around for your ex and see what they want to do. No, I'm saying go out and have fun. I'm not saying go out and get married. I'm saying go out and have fun and find yourself. So yeah, what I did to get my ex back, I put my foot down and I let him know, whatever it is that you're doing, I'm not about to put up with it. And I don't deserve you telling me this kind of stuff and being nasty to me. That is not fair to me because I didn't do anything to you. And I let the no contact rule work out itself. But I'm Amber with thelovegal.com. If you want to get your ex back and have all of my tips and all that great stuff that I have to offer and information, I wrote a guide. It's called Getting Back the Relationship You Always Wanted. You can go and get it at thelovegal.com.